And we're recording. So, Redstone and other stuff with friends, click that, and we should be live. Redstone and other stuff with friends, click we are live. Okay. Now that's good that we are live. So let me do this. That. And we should be live. Redstone and other stuff with friends, click. Yep, we're live. Are you typing a sign? Oh, I can't fly. Magic floating sign? What the flip? Do you see this? Oh? Redstone and other stuff with friends, click. We have a LOL, guys. I know what a glitch is, you stupid head. Oop, that's not the wrong side. Wait, I think I know an idea on how to get rid of the sign. Yeah, just do that. Oh, it's actually gone. I didn't actually expect that to work, but it did. Okay. Oh, it's actually gone. Oh. I didn't actually expect that to work, but it did. Okay. Oh, it's actually gone. Oh. I didn't actually expect that to work, but it did. Okay. Oh, it's actually gone. Oh. Okay, yeah, we are live. It's just a bit laggy here and there. Oh, derp, 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 derp. All you would see on the live is just me on my wiiU. I think I actually put you in my comment section or like the description, and I put our Nintendo IDs there. Oh, we have 2 likes now. Like it in the description, I added you because you're in the video. I add in my description who's ever in the video with me if they are here. What are you doing? These don't go on the top, you know. Goes like that. That goes with that. Sorry. And that goes with that. Are you? How are you doing that? Okay. Um. Oh, that's. Wait. Stop. Stop placing down stuff. They need to know why these. What did I say? I literally have 17 red. How does this work? Never mind. I'm getting confused. I don't know how it works. No, not that. That. Give me that. You're playing Fortnite? You're playing Fortnite? You're playing Fortnite? Holy cow, that's a lot of echo.
Take Andrew home. You coming with? Just stopping at Dairy Queen.
I
Okay.
already had ice cream. I don't care. Oopsie daisies. Yeah. I need you. Oh, I need 4. Oh, good. No. Okay, I'm getting these all confused in my brain. Okay, these pistons go like that. You push it down. You give it that. Then what does it say to do next? To go into the house. Let's get rid of this. Let's see. It says 2 of this. And you're dead. Oh, whoops. This has to be 1 more up. Oops. Mute. Sponsored by Fortnite. Oh my god, I put this on the wrong side. I am stupid. Oh, wait a second. Angled below the redstone turret. On the left, it faces the hole in the ceiling. Only one block above the ceiling. The hole. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Redstone this, redstone this. I'm doing redstone, which is stupid. I like doing redstone, but not this much redstone because it hurts my brain. You're dumb. This, that. Woo! Finally! You had a plate and somebody stole it? Oh, I would kill them. Oh, well, they're stupid. Whoops. Okay, next. I would actually, like, my favorite gun in Fortnite, I'm just saying this, I don't really play Fortnite too much, but my favorite gun in Fortnite is, like the RPG. Because what you can do is get out early in the battle bus. You can get out early, and you can get an RPG in one area, and you can shoot down the battle bus. And I get like loads of kills because of it. You did a default dance. You have 2 assault rifles. Why am I getting wood when I already have wood? Are you doing the... Oh my god. You know what it sounds like when you're saying? Dude. Dad! You're stupid. You throwed your what now? Darn. Yikes. Can you move it with a slime block? I won't. No, you can't. You know, that's kind of annoying. 8, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry, it's not picking up your voice. No, it's not picking up your voice because you have terrible singing. That's what somebody wrote on a sign. I was like singing a Bendy and the Ink Machine song, and somebody comes in my world randomly and says, "You have bad singing," or "Your singing sucks," or whatever. So I got revenge somehow by saying that. Look at this mess. I made the worst enchantment room ever. Yeah. You don't even have the Redstone handbook, that's why. You need page 42 in the Redstone handbook to do this magic. I was like, why did you press the button? And then he said, oh, it turns on the lights. Yes, it turns on the lights. Sorry. You were in my way, so I had to hit you out. I'm here. Huh? What is what? Oh, a nightmare? Who are you talking to, me or the game? Are you playing with Gabriel on Fortnite? Classic Jeb Door 48. Classic Jeb Door, there you go. It's probably your mom. Okay, I'm gonna clear my inventory of whatever I have on me. I don't really need some of this anymore. Who's your friend? Is your friend Gabriel? Is that Force too? There's 4 stones. Oh, someone flipped gravity. Oops! I need a silk touch pickaxe and I think it's somebody mining a tree. Gabriel, are you watching the live? Are you watching right now, Gabriel? Are you watching right now, Gabriel? Are you watching right now, Gabriel? I'll teach us no. I'll teach us no. I'll teach us no. I'll teach us no. My ears! Gotta stop. There we go. Oh, my ears. Ow. All right. Anita. I'm done. Woo. Oh, my dirt. Maybe you should mentioned that you only can see me and the gamepad. I am doing something, just don't bother me. Oh, the derp. Now you work. No. Bro, come down. I can break redstone. I broke redstone very easily. It's just 1, 2, 3. And smoothly, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no. Oh, no. Oh. 30. Or like 21. Okay. Where'd I actually have to build like this?
A hero's quest. Begins with a simple quest. The world is at stake. I worked so hard on this and now I'm just tearing all of it up.
I am tearing it up, though, for a good reason, because I don't want to have to collect all of this quartz all over again, and I do want to build this in a new area, completely different. I've worked out a new design in creative, and I think it looks better than this one. Because although nether brick does look good with nether quartz, I just don't think it would fit the theme of what I'm trying to do in my main room too well, which obviously is the first reason why I'm even ripping this up. I also need to migrate it to a new area, which I picked out last episode, which was a rainforest. Took me a couple hours to find, but I believe it will be worth it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I really hope it is, because if it's not worth it, I am going to be kind of mad, because that took me a long time to find that rainforest. If it's not worth it, well, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. And also, I cannot forget that I have diamonds in here, and all of my iron. Because that would be bad if I just randomly thought, like 2,000 years later, where did my starter diamonds and iron go? Oh, right, I left them in these chests 2 years ago. That would be kind of odd. There, that's all the quartz I'm caring enough to get. Now I just need to pick up these redstone lamps. I don't really care about the levers. The levers can stay here. Well, it was good spending like 3 hours building you, but I guess I'm going to leave you behind now to go do better things, do more productive things in a rainforest, of which I would actually like to take part in. It would just be amazingly amazing if I actually cared about what I was doing, and now I might actually care. Oh, hey, that'll help. Wait, is there iron ore in here? That's odd. That's really odd. Why the heck is there just random material in there that I never used? Well, I guess I'm going back to my house now. There's nothing for me over here besides a stack and a half of blocks of iron and 28 diamonds, and that's like nothing, right? Now, I'm gonna need to do a lot of terraforming and tree cutting and stuff, so I figure I should probably enchant an axe and a shovel. This is something you could not do before in the latest updates, unless you were level 60, and now I can do it when I'm level 33. That seems quite fair, right? Anyway, I'm just going to... shovel? Wow, that sucks. I would have much preferred that on an axe, because shovels run out way faster than axe. Yep, I wish those were switched around. I most certainly wish those were switched around, because I'm going to need a lot of things done at this new area of mine. Need a lot of things, most certainly wish those were switched around, because I'm going to need a lot of things done at this new area of mine. Having some crap axe and some slow shovel is not going to work out properly, even though I'm going to use this axe to its best ability before it breaks. Which actually, I kind of wish the tools in this game didn't break the way that they did. Oh, and I'm just going to kind of give an example of how this works. This is how the two portals are linked together. And I'm also going to talk about a little bit of something. I've had a lot of ideas for this house, and I don't want it to just be stuck to this one genre. I'm going to try and meld as many different designs together as I possibly can. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how the entrance is going to be organized when I actually get there, because it would be hard to explain it with me running around in the nether without giving you kind of a visual example of what I'm trying to do. So the portal is just around up here. If I need any glowstone, there is a ton of it in this area around here. Just easily accessible glowstone just right next to me. So I can get that whenever I feel like it. And when you enter the house, okay, let me just, the portal is literally not here. Not here. I kind of lost track. So I picked out a spot in particular because of the fact that it has a bit of a natural thing that I would not want to build myself, because it would take a large amount of time to build what I have found. It's not like a stronghold or anything, it's just certain area that I built in last time. It should be right around here. And it is a hill, because I do not want to terraform a hill. That would be absolutely terrible without a haste beacon. That would be absolutely terrible without a haste beacon. So it should be right up here. I flattened out this little area and brought as many. See, this is why I wanted a shovel, because I'm in the middle of doing this. And this makes this a whole heck of a lot easier. That's a Zambi. That's a villager Zambi. I could use you if I was a little bit further into my development, but I don't exactly believe that I'm going to be able to. I mean, of course, I could terraform a little bit of this hill and make it a little bit straighter and wider and stuff. But basically, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to... Alright, seriously. I'm going to make sort of that sort of house that you walk by in some sort of server that allows complete noobs to play on it. And, you know, it's kind of just one of those things where it's like, okay, well, the typical run-of-the-mill house that every newbie Minecrafter builds. But now that I have access to a swamp biome and it has slimes in it, you can probably guess what I'm going to do. Something with redstone, something with pistons. It's going to be fancy and it's going to be awesome and I'm going to love it. And I hope you love it too, or else I don't know what. Can't really control that, but I hope that you do, because that would be awesome. So, more or less, it's going to be kind of a deception. I mean, of course, it's not going to be a really crappy house. Like, it's not going to be like dirt or anything. It's just it's going to be kind of just a little bit better than the last house I was in. I'll probably work on it for a little bit longer. But then the actual house will start. There are a lot of mobs in this forest, I'm noticing. I'm probably going to have to take some of this down or light it up or something, because, man, there are a lot of mobs around here. The good thing about this, though, is that I'm getting a lot of, hey, that's not nice. I'm getting a lot of wood, which means that I'll probably never have to have a tree farm, but I'm probably going to make one anyway. And it's probably going to be some sort of automatic, groundbreaking, amazing tree farm that no one has ever seen before in the history of Minecraft. So, that'll be good. Alright, well, I have all of the materials I'll need to build this in this chest right here. And they are dark oak wood, birch wood, acacia wood, and cobblestone walls. I realize this is kind of an odd combination, considering that you never really see wood and cobblestone walls next to each other. But it will make sense in 2 years. So, what I'm going to do now is the balcony is made out of acacia wood and dark oak wood. So I'm just going to make a couple stairs. Like that. That should actually be enough. And let's have it start right about here. Yeah, that seems reasonable, I believe. I don't really know how reasonable that is, but it seems like it should be reasonable. So let's have the house start right... Actually, let's have it start one earlier than that. Let's have it start... What the heck? I'm feeling risky today. Let's make it two earlier. Oh, man. So, actually, that doesn't look right. This looks about what I want. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make some support for this. I really don't care what the stairs are on the back, considering that you won't really even see that. So now we've got this. That seems about right. I think it goes 3 up. And then what I need to do is basically just do this and put acacia wood right here, so that's in the front. And now I need to make stairs out of these. So, I did not mean to make a hole in the ground there, but I suppose I can live with it. Let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do that, and let's break this bed, which I got from Sheepies, if you wonder where I got it from, because I get a bed from. Okay, so, there's the staircase to it. I'm making this house raised up for a reason, which you will see once it's finished. So now, what I have to do is make the balcony about this long, put acacia wood building up to it. You know, I really wish that they would add in the different wood types for fences, because it's not that difficult, to be honest. It really wouldn't be difficult at all to add those in. I really don't understand why the team at Mojang hasn't added those in yet, but hey, whatever, I'll live with it for now. And now what I'm going to do is put the cobblestone fences on the outside of this. Which actually, I do believe the house starts, the real house at least, starts about right there. And I think it goes for one more than this, which means that I actually made the exact amount of fences that I wanted to make, which is just amazingly amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to do this little pattern thing right here on both sides. This looks pretty ugly right now, I realize, but I assure you, will not look ugly in a minute. 1, 2, 3. There, wait. Not a little block not getting placed. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is... Guys, this looks pretty ugly right now, I realize, but I assure you, will not look ugly in a minute. 1, 2, 3. There, wait. Not a little block not getting placed. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, why can't I place a block there? That was incredibly weird. I don't know what happened. I believe I actually had this going one block wider because it would... I believe I actually had this going one block wider because it would look ridiculous if the house was too thick. That would be really, really weird. It just occurred to me that I'm probably going to have to cut down this tree that's 2 inches from my face, so that's not going to be fun. So now all I have to do is make this sort of loop around the house. So, it still looks like a piece of crap, but I assure you it will not in a moment. I don't... Oh, wait, I do still have birch stairs. That's good, because what I'm doing requires birch stairs. Alright, so this should be the entrance. And birch stairs. And I need a crafting table. Just amazing. I seriously already used up 2 stacks of birch wood. That is ridiculous, but I live right next to a birch forest, so that should not be a problem. Yep, I need to go get more birch wood from this chest that I already have, that I forgot about somehow. That looks totally even. Alright, so that's kind of the innards of the build chest that I already have, that I forgot about somehow. That looks totally even. Alright, so that's kind of the innards of the building, not the outards, just the innards. So these are 2 windows that still need to be... Okay, the house is going along actually pretty good so far. It's going to look like a real house in a couple of hours. It doesn't actually take like hours to make this house, but I need to cut down these trees. That is a very important priority at this situation because these trees are kind of sort of blocking my progress like 2,000%. So now I need to make a ton of half slabs, just like a ton of them, so that I can do a really super fancy roof, which I have never attempted before, but I don't know what was just in my mouth, but it was not pleasant. So I've never attempted making a roof like this before, but now I have, so there's that, I guess. I have done this wrong already. This is just going swimmingly. Wow, that's... Oh, man, my symmetry is amazing today. Wow, that's... Oh, man, my symmetry is amazing today. Does that look good? Yes, it does. That's what I'm going for. Finally, I actually did something. That's amazing. There, the roof is finally done. That took about 2 years, so I'm exaggerating time a lot lately. I need to stop it. This is what it would look like from the inside, but of course it's not finished yet, so I need to still put the important pieces right there, and right there, and right there, and the birchwood right there. And now it's finished. That's how the roof is going to have to look. I don't really like these spots here, but they're not really that bad. Now all I need to do is get glowstone, which of course I don't have. Well, I have a little bit of it. I also need trapdoors. So there, trapdoors. And luckily I have extra fences because I need those too. So right in the middle of the ceiling, I shall put a glowstone and then put trapdoors on it so it doesn't look like a piece of crap hanging from the ceiling. Alright, so the decoy of the house is finished except for the back. Except for the back. For the back. Okay, so enough fun with that, whatever I just did. Except for the back part, because I need cobblestone and I didn't bring any, so I'm gonna have to go all the way back to my freaking house to get that. But it looks pretty good from the front, doesn't it? This looks pretty good from the front. This is already better than my other house, and it's not even my house. Already better than my other house. It's not even my house. So that's good. I like how this turned out, but I'm going to need to go somewhere else to finish it, and I'm also going to need to cut down a whole nother tree. So that should be even more fantabulously fantabulous than what I've been doing. I'm going to take this with me. I don't want to run out of wood. By the way, if you're wondering why I was mining with a pickaxe, it's because it's fortune, and it gets me more glowstone dust than it would normally. Well, I finally got to cobblestone, because obviously cobblestone is the most useful resource in the entirety of Minecraft. Every player should know that. It's also one of the most rare materials. Okay, I'm gonna stop that, because that wasn't funny the second that it started, and it's not gonna be funny the second that it stops. So, sadly, I think that this episode has ran out of time. I did not realize how fast time was going, because time always goes fast, and I hate it when time goes fast, but hey, it went fast, so now it's done. And it's already on 16 minutes, and I don't like it when it's higher than 16, because then it takes forever and ever and ever and ever to render. But hey, it's always more than 16, no matter whether I like it or not, it is. So, I don't know why that was there, but whatever. I'm going to put it in the chest and pretend that wasn't. So this turned out well. This turned out better than I thought it was going to. This is actually a pretty decent house. I'm going to move this crafting table in here. There's no reason to have it out there anymore. Also, there's no reason to have 2 crafting tables in my inventory. But hey, they were there anyway. So yeah, this turned out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. A lot better than I thought it would. Like, wow. This is probably one of the fastest, best houses that I've made in a long time. You know, time versus quality ratio, this is probably one of the best builds I've done in a long time.
Hi.
So,
Did you lose track of time? Four point six. Holy cow. How have I done this so fast? Well, it's efficiency pickaxe, that's why. I have an efficiency 4 pickaxe, and you should see my progress on my hidden base that I have. I'm almost all the way down to bedrock. Hello. What do you want? I have a fortune pickaxe that makes things go faster. Sorry, not a fortune, silk touch. And efficiency, so that I actually... And I'm breaking. Oh wait, I forgot to put something on this. Thanks for reminding me. Are you okay, Mr. Duck? Mr. Duck. 86 enchantment levels? Holy fudge. Now I have mending. Aren't you mending? I put mending on my pickaxe, but it's not mending. I'll have a whole row of sandstone. Holy. Ah. Open. A perfect 6.
I hope you enjoyed, because if you didn't, I have special secret agents that will come and kill you in your awake, so that would be bad for you. And I hope you tune in next time. So bye.
How much further, Jesus?
Oh, wait, I forgot. I seem to have left something in this chest, right here, that isn't conspicuous at all. Whoops, just kidding. It brings me down to this place. So yeah, hello everybody, this is Monomono here once again with more Vanilla 1.8 Minecraft Survival. And this time I actually did my first bit of important redstone, which as you can see, I did this little thingy. This is my own design, of course, I wouldn't steal it from the internet. Actually, I probably would, but I did this design anyway. So, as you can see, you know how I was complaining in the last episode about how the fences are all oak and they should probably add different types? Well, the snapshot in the day right after that, they added different fences, so I got what I wished for. And also, I haven't played this world in like a month and a half, so I'm probably going to have to readjust to what I'm doing here. So as you can see, this little thing right here, it's a trap chest. I exchanged these with birch fences because of the new fence update before 1.8 came out. Goes under this little thing right here. That's why I elevated the house out of the ground so that I could build this redstone a little bit easier. When the trap chest is pulled, this little thing right here deactivates this redstone torch. deactivates all of this redstone, which basically just retracts all of these pistons. Retracts this one first, which retracts that block. This one second, which brings it over here. And it detracts this one third, which brings the piston that detracted the block to make that one detract this piston all the way over here, so that it makes a clear shot for me to fall down. There's probably a way simpler way I could have done that, but who cares? I did it that way, and that's how I'm going to have it stay. So, what I need to do today is actually build something under the house. You know, I built this thing down here for a reason. I didn't just build it for that. There's a slime block there, but I don't really care. I just hold shift anyway, because if I don't, it sort of bounces me up, and I don't like having my head caught through the ceiling. But what I'm going to need to do is transport all of my stuff over here into these chests into the meantime, and start building my little weird, giant, big, little, small, big mansion thing under my house. So, that will be extremely, extremely awesome when I finish that, but that's probably not going to be for a while. So, step 1. Which is, incidentally, the most annoying step, is go back to my house, bring all of this crap I have in my chests over there, and, oh god, I did not think that it was going to be this difficult, but I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. I'm gonna have to sprint over there 400,000 freaking times. Okay, alright, okay. The solution to this predicament would be what I am going to do. I don't know why I didn't just, make chests in a crafting table, but what I am going to do is actually just put chests in the nether so that I don't have to go through going all the way through the nether back to this house every single time, and I can save myself a little bit of work in the long run. Finally. That took a long time. Okay, well, I finally finished moving everything. That took a ridiculously long time. Took at least 45 minutes to get all that stuff over there. I did not expect it to. Hello, what are you doing? That stuff over there. That took a ridiculously long time. Took at least 45 minutes to get all that stuff over there. I did not expect it to. Hello, what are you doing? So yeah, every single one of these chests is completely filled up. Well, except for this one. This one's not really that filled up. But, however, as you can see, I've been doing some work. Oh, the slime blocks actually make noise now. You walk on them. They don't make that weird stone noise that they made before, and I'm happy about that because the stone noise, yes, the stone noise was completely unfitting, and I have no idea what was even put in there in the first place. So anyway, all I need to do now that I've inserted that segment where I just drop down there and go into this thing. Also, I took the flower pots off of these and put the flowers in there because I realized it was kind of pointless to have flower pots with dirt in them sitting on top of dirt with flowers on the dirt and the flower pots on top of the dirt. So I just took the flower pots away, and now it looks way better than having flowers in flower pots for no reason. So, considering that these are technically supposed to be flower pots anyway, now all I need to do is actually work on this part and make it the way that the other house was. Not entirely, though. I don't exactly like how the other house looked. That sort of went into my encouragement to rip the whole thing down, because I didn't exactly like the home room. I had that sort of nether feel to it. Of course, I like nether quartz, but I want the counter to it to be not nether rack or nether brick, something different. Yes. Okay, so if this right here was the center, which it is going to be, I'm going to fall into this fountain of amazingness. I am also going to have at least 4 thingies, which means I'm going to have to make this a little bit deeper, because if I have it this short, I'm not actually going to be able to do anything with it other than just look at it and how short it is. So what I'm going to have to do is make the floor a little bit deeper, which is bad because, you know, this doesn't really fit in with the whole mountainous thing that I'm trying to do. I'm going to have to situate the mountain a little bit better. But if I want to actually be able to have the floor a reasonable length, I'm going to have to move it down a little bit. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so that's a bit deeper than I thought it would have to be, but from the ceiling down to... Okay, so that's a bit deeper than I thought it would have to be, but from the ceiling down to actually get this to work, I have to have it at least 7 blocks tall. And since I'm going to have to put the water up here, which I'll explain once I'm done with it, I'm going to have to make this 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more, don't I? This is going to take a long time to mine all of this out. Didn't think about that before. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I wish that it didn't have to be like this, but it does. I just don't want to screw this up and end up with a whole entire house or something that's way shorter than it's supposed to be, and then I have to redo the whole thing, or move stuff around, or do something weird. So I don't want to have to do that, so I'm just going to do this as the alternative. This doesn't look very much like a house right now. I realize it really, really doesn't. And I've already mined out a lot, but I assure you, it will look different. So, 9 blocks from... Okay, so it's going to be like... So, the fountain is going to go as far as... should be like, guess I have a picture of it here. So this part in the middle is going to be where the water is actually being dispensed from, right over here. And, okay, so that's the water. Okay, so this is where pretty much the innards of the fountain are going to be. And then it should end right there. I have to mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. So this is going to be where the actual door is to get to the outside, or this is going to be where the actual sort of central area stops. So I'm going to mark that with this thingy. I'm also going to put a different sort of block here. I suppose I'll use diorite. I have enough of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So wait a second. So yes, this should be where it stops. So then all I have to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is mine that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. First, I have to make certain that these are all equal lengths at the length that I want them. And every single one of these has to be 7. So this looks about right, and I just have to extend it by 2 on each side for each of these, and then connect them all together, and it should be perfectly fine. And now I start digging, and these should connect. So here we go. I mess this up every single time. Let's see if I can get the hang of it this time. Okay, it looks like that actually connected. All of this is perfectly fine. Now all I have to do is mine out this huge area. Easier said than done by a lot. All I have to do is mine out this ridiculously large area in here and make it my new house. Now, I realize it's not really necessary to do this right now, but nothing that I'm doing in this game is necessary, so why not just take it to the next level while I can? I don't know. Why not? So now, I'm going to have to spend about 4 years mining this entire area out, so I'll see you when I'm 65, because, you know, I'm 61 right now. You knew that, right? Alright, well, that actually only took 4 minutes. I did not expect that at all. So, this whole entire area is cleared out now. I'm going to have to probably clear out more in the ceiling area, but not for now. For now, what I need to do is, well, my paths in the nether have cleared out enough area for me to mine out nether quartz and stuff, but I'm gonna need a lot of it for this, because you know how last time I used nether brick and nether quartz and like lava? Well, this time all I'm using is nether quartz and water, which means this whole area is gonna just be made of pretty much nether quartz. I'm gonna make the floors have water under them with blue glass at the top, so it kind of looks like you're walking on water. The pixels of the blue glass blend in with the shade of the water enough so that it really does look like you're just walking on the water, which is cool. Oh man, I almost just fell down there by accident. I keep forgetting like you're just walking on the water, which is cool. Oh man, I almost just fell down there by accident. I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to put stuff in this chest because it opens up that thingy so that I can go like, oh yeah, this actually makes a difference now. Seriously, it actually makes a difference now. Because look at how much I'm bouncing. You know what? Should I even... How did I take no fall damage? I have no idea. So I'm gonna need...
Yeah?
Even...
Hey, what's
How did I
that?
take no fall damage? I have no idea. So I'm gonna need to find one of those or just go to the ocean. You know, I really, really wish the ocean was comprised of sand like it used to be made of. I like that a lot better, considering that the actual ocean is made out of sand and not just random gravel. But yeah, I think that this will suffice in the amount of sand that I need for now. So I'm just going to do the same pattern that I had in my last house, which is simply just doing this weird thing with each of these thingies. That's why I put diorite as a placeholder, so that I could kind of tell better what I was doing. Okay, now what I do is look at stairs just here, like this, around this, so that it formulates a sort of pattern, such as that. And now I'm going to mine this out so that I can actually stand on this thing. Okay. So now I'm going to do basically the same thing, but you will see how it will change in a moment. And that is not what I meant to do.
That's this one thing that I'll come
So
up.
now what I need to do is place stairs all around this thingamajigger and think everything.
I just have to do this one thing that I'm coming upstairs, okay? I'm doing this one last thing in my game that I'm coming up, okay? Because this thing ain't really that hard to build. All I need is this.
I want you to shut that off. Okay. Is that dirty, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Put you in there, Frebsies.
Yep, grab
Hey,
everything.
Yarn, Yoshi, are you behind here?
Do you have to shut anything off besides that? Besides, do you have to like shut those down?
No,
Oh.
because what I did is I put them on, stay on forever, because what they used to be on is shut off in an hour. Now I could just keep them on.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll go put this in the other room because I shut all the lights off over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think your grandpa and your mom are back.
I hope I just did this first try. Nope. Yes, not the. What?
It's cold outside.
It's cold down here.
I know. Do you like it down here? Is it okay?
Yeah.
You don't have your grumpy old grandma bothering you, don't you? That's a good thing, isn't it?
And
Uh-oh.
oops. Actually, I think I'm pretty much good. I can just place that.
And I want you to put your jammies on. Okay? Change your underwear if you need to. Clean up.
Yeah.
Okay?
I just need to break this last block, or is there another one? Oh, I think that is it. So that goes there. Then that's pretty much it. Now I can go into this, delete everything that I have, and exit and save. I was building a beacon. You know what a beacon is?
But, something that flashes a light, like
Like it shows your way to your house or whatever.
yes, like they have, like they're called
Oh,
lighthouses.
you know the movie The Boss Baby?
No.
Well, the Boss Baby says, "Put
Are you
down the
bothering him?
cookie. The cookie is for closers."
I'm having him come upstairs now because it's time for him to come upstairs.
Why are you cleaning up?
I'm holding.
That's his job. He makes the mess, he cleans it up.